Right then, good morning you damn dirty apes. Going to a bit of a hike today. I'm going from, where am I? Culver down, right the way over, through the coastal path, right over into the distance, probably about anywhere between 10, 15, 20 mile. I'll show you the map at the end. So apologies if it is a similar film to what I've done recently, but I've got to get the miles in. Another beautiful day. This ginger fat lad's gonna get singed. I'll try and keep it short and snappy, because as I say, it's a similar sort of film to what I've done a couple of films back. Ta-da! Couple of things I bought with me today that I wanted to test. Look at that bloke in the jet ski, lucky git. Brought the tent back out because I've tried it in really windy and stormy conditions. It worked a treat. Try it in hot conditions, see how the condensation issues fare, because a lot of people have reported that. Also bought my soya filter out, so if I get a chance I'll give that its first run. Always good for testing. Right, last time I was here was during Wight. I can't remember the exact time, about 10 years ago, say. And I got hepped up on herbal highs and cheap cider and had to go mountain boarding. And after successfully negotiating a load of jumps, I got a bit brave. Hit a 4-foot quarter pipe, went up in the air about 10 foot, landed straight on my face. I might dig out some photos, show you, and broke my elbow. And that is how I started mountain boarding. Anyway. Don't do these bleeding steep hills. Getting a little bit of a warm spot on my feet. I'm trying out some new insoles. I've already been on one test run. Certainly make the impact better. But yeah, not really sorted out the rubbing. Also got some, is it Dutch Endurance? Is that the ones? I'll tell you what, I'll talk to you when I'm breathing. So just come up from the beach now, as you can see. Not a fan of recording on the beach. There's a lot of scantily clad women, and you whip your camera out, you start looking a bit like a perv. And I ain't about that. Anyway, sweating like a madman. Hate suntan lotion, makes you do that. And I've got a hot spot on my left foot by my big toe. I'm currently testing out some new insoles, which are working for the impact, but still the rubbing. And I've got some of the Dutch Endurance socks, as recommended to me by, who was it? I.O.W camper, and who was the other fella? It'll come to me. I'll scroll it across the screen or something. Anyway, good to be back up on top of the cliff tops now. Very well signposted. Good little walk. I'll bring you back when I fall on my face. Oh, I thought that bird was going to bomb me. About 4 miles in now. Just stopped to tape up my feet, have a glug of water. This new tape I bought is rubbish, but Boots didn't have any zinc oxide. People walking past think I'm a nutter. It's a real hot day. If you listen carefully, you might actually be able to hear my lard crackling up like a great big pork scratching. Oh, it's time to get more sun cream on. Being, you know, just off ginger ain't good on days like today, especially with these little legs. But having kids does mean you've got factor 50. Which is good, yeah. Yes, a lovely trail, but a lot of pavement bashing, which is a bit of a shame. Views are nice. Loads of little cafes en route which I've not frequented because, you know, I'm porty enough as it is. But yeah, cracking. Plenty of people using it. Which is always good to see. And I'm going to crack on now. Now above the town of Shanklin. If you see the point over my shoulder, the Wight Cliffs, that's where I've come from. Yeah, sorted my feet out. Whipped off what I thought was a load of dead skin. Turned out to be a bit of a blister. And now the balls of my right foot, they hurt a bit, but it'll be alright, get used to it. Bandaged them up. Danish endurance, those socks, by the way. I like the Dutch because I like to get a Chinese eye, yes. All the best cowboys have Chinese eyes. Oh, the stairs of death. They're non-stop. Go right up around the corner and just keep going. Jesus. All good training, I suppose. They are a killer. Resist the chalk ice. You're meant to be getting timber off you. But it's chocolatey, creamy goodness, I hear you say. Maybe the next one. Right. Whoever owns this car, which is at Shanklin, near Shanklin Chine, I just want you to know you are a cock-juggling thundercunt with the intellect of a flat earther. How is a wheelchair meant to get beside there? Bell end. The signs went for the coastal path, a lovely couple pointing in the right direction, and now just down through this place where I've met this gentleman before, and he's actually got a, what they call, peregrine falcon nesting in his garden. I was hoping to see it, but you can't. I'm not going to film his property, obviously. Lovely part of the world. Hopefully I'll be getting up onto the down soon, because it's been very up and down to now, and my knee is screaming at me. We are not friends. But onward and upward, you've got to give it a crack, ain't you? Nice to get a bit of shade. My pasty skin was taking a battering. What a shit place to live. Wouldn't live here for £1 million. Johnny fucks bud. Johnny knows best, that is. I think I found quite a nice place to camp. Old hammock camping. It is gorgeous here, and you've got sea views. You have to go in a bit, but could well be worth a look. If you're up for the walk. I know that, you know, you've only got gym muscles, not real working ones. I think I figured out what's going on with my feet as well. I think my man boobs are making me lean forward, which is why the balls of my feet are getting hammered. Anywho, talking shite. Perfect opportunity to test out my new Sawyer. Looks good. Lots of people said that they're really tough to squish. Didn't find it at all. I'm actually going to fill this up a little bit and carry a bit of spare water with me. Ugly, isn't it? This was the last place I ever come to on a jolly with my dad before he passed. I had a little monkey bike, yeah, a little scooter, ate some whelks and listened to some live music while shoving them down our face. Happy times. It's not often you get stuff for free in this life. I ain't doing it though, I've got to crack on. What a beautiful little town Ventnor is. The botanical gardens were set up here because of the microclimate, and they also put a hospital down here for consumption. So thousands of people died a very painful death, and apparently it's really haunted around here. That won't stop me camping because I know that that is utter shite. Yeah, some of the pathway is a little bit overgrown. It's only the second bit I've encountered, but as I'm not what you would call slim, I do get a bit wedged. I bought with me one of the Adventure Foods carbonara things today to give it a try. It's only 600 calories, but I need to get my diet sorted for this yomp. I hope it's nice, because I'm going to be all over that like a fat lass on cake. Still got my missus trying to figure out if she can do something with lentils and all that. You know, being a cook and all. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. If it's Shazer, he's still getting eaten. As some of you that's watched my vids before may know, I try to be as honest as I can. And that part from Ventnor up to St Lawrence and equal with St Catherine's Lighthouse was brutal. The downhills were steep downhill. And you know the little short National Trust type staircases that are really deep, where you can only take one step at a time. And my knees are howling. And the uphills, I was just relentless. There's not a breath of wind. The sun is smashing me. I've done nearly a full bottle of water just from there. So luckily I did fill up. But it's a glorious day. You can see behind me, hopefully, the pepper pot. I may be getting joined by Johnny Fuckspud. Good eating cook. But yeah, that's St Catherine's Lighthouse. I saw it and it looked to be no more than a mile and a half away. It had to be at least 4 I've walked, and I'm only in line with it now. Oh, battered me. But feet are okay, hips are okay. My backpack has developed an annoying squeak, so there is a chance I may murder someone in their sleep tonight, but it seems to have stopped now. Anyway, little kid's coming, so I'll say see you at the top of the hill. I'm getting eyeballed by a cow and a badger coming straight at me. Oi, jog on. It's only baby. Oh, made me walk straight into that, the little fucker. Oh, what a prick. You're lucky you're a baby. I'll fucking toe punt you. Seriously, mate, what do you want? Stop following me, freak. Right, mudluggers. For anyone that wonders why I bother doing this, this is my vista tonight. Behind me now, zero light pollution because it is a sea. You can see the whole of the Isle of Wight pretty much. It's not the highest point on the island, but pretty damn close. Barely a breath of wind. Stunning. badger attack. It ain't, I walked into that bush. But it could have been. What's that coming over the hill? Is it a Johnny? Yes, it's a Johnny. Not too bad, I suppose. Better than that fucking face, look at it. Come on in, John, be honest. You're loving the kilt, aren't you?
No. This is the point.
Well, keep your legs dry.
Why do you keep your legs dry?
Well, so your legs don't get wet.
No, if it's raining, I'll just wear shorts.
Yeah.
What's the point of wearing trousers? They're just going to get wet. So
well, if you had rain trousers, ooh! If you had rain trousers, then you wouldn't, would you? I like that. 3FUL rain kilt, tenner, I think it was. Might be £7. Boosh. Quick little look at the setups. Got my Flamescreed Lanshan one. Want to test it out in hot weather, warm weather, see if it condensates like everyone says. White Wolf down DOS bag inside with a tyvek, what's that bleeding thing called? Bivvy bag. And a little inflatable helium pillow, which is the Shizna. What are you rocking, John boy?
rocking?
What are you rocking?
I'm rocking you if you're not careful.
Oh.
I'm rocking a Matterhorn. Just a green Matterhorn. What else have I got? No, I haven't got anything else actually.
He's got a self-inflating mat and a DOS bag. Galert. He's got an invisible bag. How can you have an invisible bag yet wear a high-vis jacket when we go camping?
It's a modern day camper.
He's camp all right. Johnny's in there, look, with his little collapsing stove. What are you eating, bud?
Rabbit. Burger.
And I've got adventure food, carbonara with meat, because otherwise I'm going to be a vegan on the walk. Right, let's see how this bad boy pans out. Not really a fan of them. Too pricey, but we'll see. Got rid of the little sachet like you meant to. Make me a brew and all. I've got a windshield for her, but no need. You sticking in over there, mate? Yeah.
Yeah, mate.
You sticking?
Sticking in. Yeah. Oh, she's doing all right.
I hope I've got enough gas. It was a bit empty. If I ain't, I'll nick Johnny's stove. You ain't got much water?
Wood.
Oh, you got plenty.
2 burgers, man.
Bit envious of the burgers, got to say. I'm not having a second video in a row where that goes for a Burton. How you doing for wood?
I'm actually getting small. Go on.
No, I'm alright, mate. I've got some dried food. I've got some kibble.
Good luck on that one, mate.
Cheers, dude. Should be a starry night tonight.
Starry night. Starry night.
I'm leaving that singing in. Getting close. We're bubbling. We're bubbling hot, hot, hot. I've also got cramp in my toe. Right. Fill that up to line 9. about there. Give it a real good stir. Seal her up, leave her for 8 minutes. Keep her there. Cup of coffee chaser. Warm and wet, John. Warm and wet. All made. Huh?
One burger down. 1 month to go.
All made out of, what do you call it, water? Waterfall water. Mate, I'll tell you what, if I'm happy with that, that's going to save me a lot of heartache. I've been wanting one for a while, but I'm a tight git.
Waterfall?
Well, I'd have my own waterfall. I wouldn't say no. That cooled down a bit for you, Hooker. That just don't do that moon justice, does it? Looks pretty good. Have a quick taste. Not bad at all. I'll let you know how much it fills me up. You know, being a fat knacker and all. Right, just bedded down for the night now. Fed, had a few beers. Johnny's over in his basher. Oh, yeah. Quite liking this tent, really comfortable at the moment. Let's see how the condensation issue plays out. It's a little bit of wind around, but relatively cold night. Let's see how it goes, eh? Anything fantastic happens, I'll try and find this bleeding thing. Morning. Yeah, good night, Skip. I can't see any sign of condensation in here, to be honest with you. All good. I will say, lengthwise, it's a little bit small, this tent. Nothing that I can't get over, but yeah, so I'll keep you updated. Held really firm. It is a gorgeous morning. So I'm going to get up, pack up a bit. I'm guessing this is quite busy with dog walkers, and get that sunrise. A boosh. John has kindly decided to give me a lift home. He's a good lad. Saves me waking up angry.
Didn't say where I'm dropping you off though, did I?
You wouldn't do that to me, John.
Tired eyes, aren't I? Do anything at the moment. No, that's not true.
Tired eyes. Bobblehead. If you're stuck out this long, you still need help. I bid you all adieu. Look at that though. What a stunning island.
Yeah, the good thing about these recording booths is they're absolutely soundproof. As long as that red light there is off, no one out there can hear us, especially that. Mary, I forgot to say the bulb in that red light is broken. We can all hear you, mate. It's easy to mess things up these days. That's why Paddy Power do
You do it.
specials. So not all mistakes cost
Baby,
as much.
do you not get it?
We're offering money back.
What are you going to do with it?
Eat it.